My oh my, Camila Cabello is putting old drama with Fifth Harmony to bed in a new song. The Havana singer released her new album, Familia, on Friday, and some of the lyrics seem to be about her former bandmates. In the new song Psychofreak, the 25-year-old enlists Willow Smith to tackle some personal topics, and one verse alludes to her messy fallout with the X Factor USA ensemble. The songstress sings, "I've been on this ride since I was 15. I don't blame the girls for how it went down, thinking out loud." Not only does she shout out the girls who formed the lineup, but she also notes the age she was when the group first got together. Camila confirmed to Reuters that the song does reference the ladies in her former group. The Bam Bam singer has been open about how intimate this album is, and spoke to Access Hollywood's Scott Evans earlier this week about her mental health journey.
I did so much of holding stuff in and so much of especially with my kind of mental health issues and anxiety. And I just felt like there was something wrong with me. There was so much shame around it, especially in my late teens and early 20s. Felt like I needed to hide from everybody. And this album and me opening up to also the people in the room and my collaborators, and therefore opening up to the mic in the booth and talking about these things openly, it was so healing for me, transformational, because talking about it and even talking about it now in interviews is oh, I'm just a human. There was nothing wrong with me. I wasn't broken. I was just having a hard time. And it just feels really amazing to let yourself be seen like that, and to feel like I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to hide. I could talk about it. I talked about it in the album.
Well,
I talked about it in the music, and I get to just make it, integrate it,
You also welcome people to also work through their own, right? If I can do this, certainly you can do this. There's nothing that separates me from you in, how we approach this situation. I want to talk about some of the lyrics, because you sent us through all of the emotions in this song. But you say, "We were kids at the start. I guess we're grown-ups now. Couldn't ever imagine having doubts, but not everything works out." I'm curious, at 25, what is the thing, and happy belated birthday, by the way. But
thank you.
At 25, what is the thing that you are learning about yourself, you know what I mean, and how your approach in relationships?
In relationships, I feel like for me, something that I'm learning is that all relationships, whether it's friendships or romantic relationships, are it's important for me to have the same attitude, which is just being honest. And I feel in romantic relationships, especially, sometimes we hustle so much to get the other person to like us, to not rock the boat, to not mess things up. And I feel it's just in friendships, when I am vulnerable with my friends and I'm I know that this is a stupid fear, but I'm scared of this. I know this is a stupid insecurity, but I'm really insecure about this. When we open up about those things, it's just that's how you build real intimacy and real trust between people, and real connection. And so for me, I feel friendships and relationships have to be the same. And I have to just be able to be completely myself in every way.